Hi guys, Beth here. So today I'm coming to you with a get ready with me, and it's just gonna be like a chatty one. I haven't done one in a few weeks and I thought let's do one. I've missed doing these, so yeah. So it's the end of summer for me and school is about to start in a week, and so I haven't been back to my classroom yet. And last week I think was the first week we could go back and get our keys, but I've been procrastinating. And I mean, I'm just trying to get the most of my summer that I can get out of it, if you know what I mean. Like, try not to stress myself out too much. Okay, so I'm gonna be using in this video just like stuff that's in Project Pans, maybe a little bit of new, but mostly like old stuff. I do have a lot of new stuff still that I haven't used on camera, but I just thought, you know, I'm project panning still, so let's use some of that stuff. So a lot of these are from my 50 Shades of Brown project pan. The first one I'm gonna start out with is my Beauty Blender concealer. Now I took the stopper out and there's like so much product in this that it's gonna take me probably the rest of the year to finish up. Oop, my hair fell out. My hair is falling out. So yeah, it's gonna take me the rest of the year to use up this concealer because like half of the product was behind the stopper because it has like a really big like doe foot, so everything would like come off. I don't know, I mean it would. There's just a lot of product. It's a big tube. So yeah, I'm gonna put some concealer on, and yeah, so tomorrow I get paid, and so I'll be able to buy supplies I need for my classroom. That's another reason why I haven't gone yet, is like I haven't even shopped for my classroom yet. So, and really I don't need much. I do want a bookshelf because I only have one bookshelf for my books and I have like an overflow of books, and I kind of want to go through them, you know, and make them look nice and not all just jumbled up in one bookshelf. So hopefully I could go to Walmart tomorrow or Thursday and pick up a nice bookshelf and organize my books in my classroom. And because I was getting new carpet, everything is like pushed to one side, and they do that anyway because they have to shampoo the carpet and clean the walls. I had to take everything off my walls this year, and last year I moved classrooms, so I had taken everything down that time. So just like every year, it's like there's something, it feels like I gotta take everything off the walls. I know at my old school, like a lot of the teachers would not they wouldn't pack up anything, they wouldn't clean up any of their walls or do anything. I always did because I wanted it to be clean, but then I would go back and everything just still seemed dirty and like dusty. So the janitors, I don't think they're required to like dust or anything like that, so we do that as teachers and stuff. But at my old school, it was just so dusty. I mean, we live in the desert, and over there it was just really hot and dry. So it was kind of a hot, sweaty mission just to like dust everything. Oh, there's nothing coming out. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in with the mindset I'll probably have to dust and clean like my cabinets. I have 2 in my classroom, and I don't live. I live in a bungalow and my classroom's in like one of those bungalows. It's like not an attached, it's a detached structure. It does have air conditioning. I don't have a sink, so I'm gonna take some cleaning supplies and make my room smell nice and fresh and clean. I think because I have my fall wallflower, it's a pumpkin one. I'm gonna take that this year. I do have Glade in my classroom wall plugins, and I love to have like the apple cinnamon scent in there, but in Bath and Body Works, I don't know if they have that scent, and I don't even know if I have any more wallflowers actually, so maybe I won't take it. I'll try to find some though. I mean, I gotta take my kids to the mall, back to school shopping this weekend anyway, so I'll probably pick up some wallflowers and whatnot. Like for me, I need new shoes. Every year I need new shoes, it seems like. I never used to get a pair of shoes like every year, but more recently it feels like my shoes are just falling apart. I walk a lot. I'm on my feet all day when I'm working, so, and then I exercise on the weekends. Right now during the summer I've been going to the gym, so yeah, my shoes are taking a beating, so I will need like probably a new pair of tennis shoes, dress shoes maybe. This hair is just like not going down, it's like sticking out. It's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna leave my eyebrows alone, they're all falling out anyway. Yeah, and so I'm gonna use this Bobbi Brown. It came in a birthday gift. It's the long wear cream shadow stick, and it's in golden pink. It's really pretty, and I like how it helps your eyeshadow kind of like just stick to your eyelids better. I'm not big on eyeshadow primers, but since this is in my 50 Shades of Brown for Bobbi Brown, because it's a Bobbi Brown product, I've been reaching for it a lot more. So, and I have worn it by itself a couple of times, like when me and my husband go to the store. Just kind of like, yeah, I don't want to look crazy with a bunch of makeup on, so I'll just put this on my eyelids and some eyeliner and mascara and we go. But okay, let me finish up my face. I'm using the Cica Clearing BB Cream by Prieto. But yeah, so tomorrow, the next day, that's what my week looks like. As far as like update with my fibroids, you guys, bleeding again. I went and saw my gynecologist from when I had my kids, my OBGYN, and he put me on the same pills I was on before, which is fine. They work, but I'm still bleeding. He wants me to take 2 a day, but I think it's dangerous. So I'm just taking 1. It's a birth control pill, I think. Yeah, but it's also for endometriosis, which he said I don't have. So like he answered a lot of questions. He's very nice. So I went and saw him a few weeks ago, and then I made an appointment to see a surgeon to have my hysterectomy. And so I'm gonna have a consultation in September. I forget what day and I forget the time. All I know is it's like down the hill, like 45 minutes from my house. So after work, I'm gonna have to rush down the hill to go see the doctor. But yeah, I took the latest, I think, appointment I could, so I could stay at work most of the day until the very end and then just drive down there. But yeah, it's so weird because like last night I was like sleeping and you know your blood pressure is low, you're relaxed, and then at 3 in the morning when my husband was getting ready for work, I woke up and all of a sudden I had this like rush, and like for a half hour just like a lot of blood and like then I forced myself to go back to sleep because it's 3 in the morning, and then I got up around 5 maybe, and I made coffee and I used the restroom and just watched the news and sat there, so it stops. So I don't know, it's so weird. Okay, there's my face. I think, let's see, I just hauled this in a video not too long ago. It's a Natasha Denona My Dream palette. I haven't used it yet, so I'm gonna use that. And it's so weird because it has like eyeshadow markings right here, and there's no broken eyeshadow in it. It's so weird. I'm like, why does it have eyeshadow on it? Okay, so I'm gonna take off this little thing from the mirror because I want to use this mirror. Yeah, so that's my update on my fibroid thing. Just, I'm gonna go talk to another doctor. It's not through Kaiser. I got my insurance through my work now, so I could kind of like go to any doctor I want to go see or need to see. Yeah, and I just took the kids to eye appointments, my oldest and my son. So I have to take my son back because he wants contacts this year. He's gonna be a sophomore in high school, and yeah, he has to go for a fitting and try on like training. So this weekend we'll be doing that. Hopefully go to the beach. I really want to go to the beach. And then my sister had her baby, little baby girl, so precious. I can't wait to see her. So hopefully I can see her too, maybe Friday. Today, if you're not watching today is Tuesday, August, I don't know what, 28th, 29th, 30th? I don't know. Okay, let's see. In this palette, I don't know what I want to use. As far as brushes, these brushes need to be washed. I do have my switch. Try not to drop this palette because I already have it open. But yeah, I was writing out my plan for like the classroom and then the first day of school. So I have an idea. I'm not gonna make too many changes in my classroom, I don't think. I'm gonna have a full class first day. My daughter's actually gonna be in my class, which is gonna be kind of weird. I'm gonna use Unity. I know it's kind of like a lighter shade, but I mean, it's summer. I don't wanna go with a really dark look. And yeah, why am I using this side? Let's just use this side, the blending side. This brush, so old, like Anastasia brush. I've been reading a book. It's by, I want to say Stacy Willingham, something like that. And I read one of her books previously. I got it through Book Monthly, and I'm reading another one. And she kind of writes stories about kids that are missing, or like some kind of, you know, murder or something. So it's like crime, right? Like a true crime stories. And well, they're not true though, obviously. Well, I don't know if it's obvious, but and so I'm reading that book. I'm about chapter 12 chapters in, 13 maybe. They're very short chapters, but it's a good book so far, and I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of a plot twist if it's similar to her last book. Like her last book, the murderer person was somebody that she had grown close to. So we'll see in this book how she ends it, you know. But yeah, I'm trying to get at least one book in before I go back to work as well, even though technically I'm going back to work tomorrow because I'll be there working. What should I use on my eyelids? I'm gonna go in, let's do the inner corners. Because I don't know what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use, okay, so far I used Aspiration on right here. In the crease I used Unity. I'm gonna go into Spontaneous, this one here in the inner corner. Yeah, so the last 2 or 3 days I've been reading a little bit, trying to read. So my goal is like a chapter a day, but the chapters are so short that I'm like, okay, Beth, you could read at least 2 or 3, you know? So I'm trying to do that. So it's day 3 or 4 and I'm on chapter like 12. So not the best reading. I should be reading more. And I really want to, but I think mentally I'm just kind of like preoccupied, you know, like watching YouTube videos. I got news on Facebook that one of the students at my old school passed away like a day or two, like 2 days ago. I saw it on Facebook, which is really sad, unfortunate. I don't know. And then what else has happened? My husband just got a new car, so we're trying to get insurance on it. It's really expensive, so kind of like, ugh, I wish it wasn't so expensive, you know. But he does have a point on his record, so we're gonna try to get that removed so he can get cheaper insurance. But when you buy a new car, I think here in California you have 10 days to get insurance for it. So we're already on like day 2. So he really needs to get a move on it, and he's working, so it's kind of hard because he works down the hill. He could go to the DMV down the hill though, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in a little bit more with Spontaneous, that one I put in the inner corner, because I don't feel like putting that shade that I was putting on my lids right now. What was that? Thrill? I don't feel like putting it on that inner part, so I don't know why. I'm just gonna go back in with a lighter shade. This is kind of like a dark shade, or dark palette, so it's maybe not the best summer palette. It's pretty fancy. All of Natasha's eyeshadow palettes are really fancy, I think, in my opinion. And they're lovely. I love her eyeshadow formula. They foil really nicely without any help. Okay, so that's kind of like what it's gonna look like. And all I brought was brown eyeliner, and I love wearing eyeliner, you guys. Probably don't need it, but I'm gonna put my brown LA Colors eye marker on, and then I'll do my eyeliner or my mascara. Yeah, it doesn't go with this like purpley plum color. Oh well. Okay. I hope this school year goes well. I'm like, I always have really good students. I just, you know, things happen and I'm like stressed out, worried about things that haven't even happened yet, you know? I need to like focus on nothingness, you know? Like the inner peace. And school hasn't started, I'm already like, oh my god, school's gonna start. Okay, I did get this LA Colors blush and I hauled it the other day, so I'm gonna use this. This is in Peach Rose. I've been wanting to try it out because it's here and it's just, you know, sitting here on my desk. And I'm gonna use this weird brush here. I really wanted to go to the Dollar Tree today, but I don't have any money for that. So I'm like, man, I know it's only, everything's only $1, but it adds up. I get paid tomorrow. So like I said, when I go to Walmart and stuff, maybe I'll stop by the Dollar Tree and see what I can find. I've been seeing a lot of cool stuff, like people hauling on YouTube, but my Dollar Tree never gets like that stuff. It's like really rare that it gets in like all that good stuff I see. You know, like the Dollhouse collection, the hand sanitizers that are like dupes for something, true something, I forgot what it's called. And then they had, I don't know, just people are finding some good stuff. Stila eyeshadow and lipsticks there. But I'm gonna go tomorrow. I probably won't find any of it, but maybe I could get some prizes for my students for the little prize box I'm gonna make. And then I'm gonna have to get a box because I don't have one, or a container for the prizes. Okay, I'm gonna do my lips. I have, let's see, I've been really liking the no makeup look with glossy lips, but I am gonna use a lip liner. Let's see, what do I have? I don't know if I ever posted the video with this haul. Like I had all these like makeup items I bought on Shop Miss A. I think I deleted it. I needed to blend better there and there. This is Cosmic Cowgirl. It's a lip liner in Wishing Star. And yeah, I got recently, like I re-downloaded TikTok on my phone, which like I stopped. I delete it. I usually like I'll have it for like a week or so, maybe less, and I'll delete it. I was curious about car insurance because you know how they have like all those like tips and stuff and tricks about finances. So I thought, let's just go on there. And then basically what they said was the same thing that I read last night online. So you can, you know, remove points by going to traffic school. And the other way is like preventative, like, what is it called? It's like where you're, I don't know, I forget what it's called. Something, there's a course you could take, and your insurance, some insurances will reduce your insurance for taking that course. It's like preventative crash or something like that. I forget what it's called, but I was gonna suggest those to my husband, both of them, so hopefully he does them. Okay, I'm just gonna set my makeup. I think it's kind of hot today. It's not as bad as like the last few weeks. But it's still like in the 90s out here in the desert. It's not in the hundreds, but it's in the 90s. It's my Flower Nose powder. Now I believe they said this has water in it, and it's like kind of like, it's really nice, but like looking at it right now, it looks kind of dry. Almost like cornstarch. What else? I think that's it, you guys. That's been going on with me, like pretty vaguely, like that's all. I was gonna do a 50 Shades of Brown update yesterday, but I don't know if I just wasn't feeling well. I think that's what it was, and just the stress and stuff. I didn't want to film, but yeah, I'm gonna do it next month, because I thought every 2 months, and I think I said that in that video, would be better, because then at least I'll have a couple more empties. Like right now I have 2. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what 2, but yeah, I finished 2 items, and I'm thinking that I can't find my mascara primer. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use this Sinful Colors one. It's from Dollar Store. But yeah, so I'll update you guys next month on 50 Shades of Brown. My Pan That palette is coming up. I really want to do an update on my Panner's pan, because I do have a lot of goals met, and I could roll in new panners. I haven't really been following or watching too many videos though lately, and all the people that I do watch, I kind of already represented in that, you know, Panner's pan. I don't want to end it. Honestly, I don't want to end it. I want to keep going, but like, haven't I gotta go back and really find some people, but I have like Instagram or YouTube that I could, you know, post about. But here it is, you guys. My lip liner is kind of red, but it's a pretty neutral look, so it's okay. Yeah, that is it, you guys, for my update and my kind of like life update. Going back to work. Not looking forward to it, honestly. I mean, but I gotta work. Girls gotta work. And yeah, it's just kind of like, my doctor wants me to get the hysterectomy like in December during Christmas break. He said it only takes 3 weeks to really like recover, so, and I don't really have to like lift heavy things, so we'll see if that works out. If the doctor he referred me to is able to do it at that time, you know, that I'm not working. So that is it, you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.